Hello, this is for all people that are in an abusive relationship. Even if it's just verbal abuse, it often escalates to physical abuse. Abusers that are narcissists and psychopaths are often men and sometimes women. They have new abuse tactics, which are making acid burns in people's teeth so people can end up waking up one day and just thinking they have cavities, black holes in their teeth or dark brown holes in their teeth, discoloration, very dark in their teeth. Well, it may not be a cavity. It might be that a narcissist and or psychopath abuser is targeting your teeth. So what is their motive for doing this? Their motive is extreme jealousy to disfigure the victim and also to make it appear as if the victim is a drug addict and has drug addict teeth. They're lying and saying people are on drugs that don't do drugs. They're saying the victims are drug addicts and alcoholics and child abusers in order to steal people's children in a court of law. And they're poisoning the victims. These are some new abuse tactics. And putting GPSs on the victims' cars. Sometimes there's as many as 4 GPS devices on the victims' vehicles. They're also stalking the victims' phones. And some of them even have call forwarding where the victim's phone, the narcissistic abuser, is answering their phone calls and then bad-mouthing them, lying about them to destroy their reputation. They're also saying the victims are criminals, prostitutes, hookers when they're not. And this is part of their smear campaign. They're isolating the victims from their friends and family and everybody by smear campaigning them, talking very badly about the victim to their family and friends so that eventually, they're doing this years in advance so that they can cause the person to have total isolation. And they're trying to cause sane people that don't have any mental illness to become mentally ill, depressed, to have a mental breakdown, a nervous breakdown. And so the safest thing the victims can do is flee to safety without telling the abuser, without telling the narcissist and or the psychopath abuser that they're going to leave, because the safest thing the victim can do to protect themselves and their children, if they have babies or children with an abuser, is leave when the person is not home, when they're at work. Have your friends or family come over and help you pack and move out, or when they're going to be gone all day, when they're going to be gone for hours. You don't want to tell them that you plan on leaving them, because if they find out you plan on leaving them, they often get physically violent or cuss the victim out. So some of the abusers are killing the poor victims. Everybody just be very, very careful, because narcissist psychopaths are very, very jealous, these abusive men, and some of them are women. Some of them are men having women help them target the victims. And their favorite thing to do is to murder and torture these victims and make the victim look like they're the perpetrator, that they're a criminal. A lot of them, the narcissists, will say that the victim is the narcissist. Yeah, some of them go online on social media and smear the victim's name. It's really a shame. Whatever the narcissist accuses the victim of is most likely what the narcissist is exactly doing. Like if they accuse, for example, the victim of cheating, it means the narcissist is most likely cheating on the victim. And many of these men will find women online on social media and dating websites and will drive from out of state and go find the victim. People need to be very, very careful because there are narcissist men and women and psychopath men and women abusers. They have become demon possessed with the Jezebel spirit. Everybody be very, very careful. These demon possessed narcissists and psychopaths and abusers, they are demonically possessed with torture demons, and they want to torture the victim to death and destroy their life and steal their children. Be careful. God bless you, everybody. Take care.